Elise woke up to the sound of her phone buzzing. She looked to see that she had a text from Zach. His father was inviting the two of them to meet at his office, along with a lawyer. Elise slipped into a stylish blazer and skirt and took the subway. Once at the office, Elise was quickly ushered into a private conference room where Zach and his father awaited her. Zach's father had a spread of papers in front of him, and a lawyer sat by his side.
None of Zach's real estate is in your name, Elise, so that makes separation of assets much easier.
The lawyer handed Elise a stack of papers.
This is the divorce agreement. Please read it over, and if you have no objections, sign it.
Elise accepted the agreement and read through it. The agreement was about what she had expected. Elise picked up a pen from the desk and signed, a sense of finality settling over her. After signing, she handed the agreement to Zach's father.
We appreciate your cooperation. Our family will always stand ready to help you, should you need it.
I won't need your help. I have my own job with a good salary and friends and family that support me. I'll land on my feet as I always do. When Elise stood to leave, Zach followed her out of the office.
Are you all right, Elise?
Elise offered him a small smile, holding back tears. No, I'm not all right, but I will be. Just give me time.
I haven't signed the agreement yet, Elise. It's not too late.
You can do whatever you want, Zach. I'm done. Elise left him standing there and took the subway back to Sunset Park. Elise hadn't realized she was sobbing.
Excuse me, miss. I don't have a tissue, but you can wipe your eyes with this napkin if you'd like.
The man held out the unused napkin that came with his bagel, and Elise choked out a surprised laugh as she took the napkin and wiped her tears. Elise stopped by the hospital the next day to bring a care package to Zach's grandmother, Geraldine. As Elise exited the elevator and walked towards Geraldine's hospital room, Elise, what a surprise to run into you here.
I'm visiting Geraldine. What are you doing here?
I'm getting my splint removed. I'm not sure how you did it, but I just know that you arranged for me to be attacked. Well, guess what, Elise? It didn't work. I was in the hospital with my own injury when you were attacked. I had nothing to do with it. I heard that you signed the divorce agreement. I told you that you didn't stand a chance. Elise thought that her only true regret about divorcing Zach might be giving Delaney the illusion of victory. Well, Zach refused to sign, so technically we aren't divorced. Maybe he'll get annoyed with you and declare his undying love for me while begging for my forgiveness. Well, it's only a matter of time. He'll sign it and then you'll be out of the picture forever. Well, Delaney, I hope the two of you will be very happy until Zach's father finds someone with even more money than you, and you get replaced too. Delaney was apoplectic with anger at Elise's remark. Before Delaney even realized what she was doing, she felt herself slap Elise's face. The sound of the slap resounded loudly in the hospital hallway. Elise slapped Delaney in return. Zach had exited the elevator a while ago to visit his grandmother and stopped dead in the hallway to witness the confrontation between Elise and Delaney. Delaney was the first to notice Zach watching. Zach! Elise slapped me, can you believe it? Instead of defending Delaney or acknowledging her in any way, he approached Elise.
Does your hand hurt? You probably shouldn't slap anyone so soon after your injury.
Now that you mention it, my hand does hurt.
Maybe use your feet next time? You can always go for a kick instead of a slap.
Zach, my face is swollen. I think I'm dying. Delaney struck a ridiculously dramatic pose, but both Elise and Zach were unmoved. She slapped me first, Zach reluctantly turned his focus to Delaney.
Your face is a little red. You should maybe put an ice pack on it when you get home.
He turned back to Elise.
That goes for you too. And both of you should be more careful with your hands. Try fighting with your words if you have to fight at all, okay?
Okay. Delaney felt like she was being left out of a private joke. Well, I was here for Geraldine. I'd best go see her. When Elise entered Geraldine's hospital room, Geraldine was sleeping. She took a taxi back to Sunset Park, feeling bittersweet about Zach and their divorce. She thought of Zach and slipped into an uneasy sleep. The next morning, Elise was woken up by the sound of her phone vibrating. There was no text in the message, just a picture. A photo showing a young woman who'd been beaten badly. At first, she didn't understand what she was seeing, but then she took in the blonde hair and blue eyes and realized that the woman in the picture was Delaney. What had happened? Who would have done this to Delaney? And why would they send it to her? Elise was troubled. She sat up and decided to call Zach. She didn't know what it meant that Delaney had been attacked, but it couldn't mean anything good.
Hi, I'm Elise. Want to know my story? Then download the Pocket FM app and listen to the exciting episodes of After the Divorce. Now,